Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Monkey Magic for Sony PlayStation 1. In the last episode, we got the power rod, the gods are angry at us, and the monkeys are now at war with the divine beings. And they have created this fortress. Because we wanted this fortress built. That's kind of how this series went during its brief 13 episode run that was supposed to be 52 but ended up being 13 because of a lack of good ratings. We're stuck in this room unless we can figure out how to use the power rod. So what you have to do is double tap square in midair.
All right! I always knew you could do it. The flea will be no match for you now. You're making Darth Void real happy, kid.
If you're wondering why my voice probably sounds a little bit odd, my voice kind of got a little hoarse when I didn't want it to, and I had to wait until late into the night, well, not exactly late into the night, but later into the day, like in the evening, to record this video. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why. Anyway, when you pick up an extra life, you'll get a new sound effect for it. And we can get some more information right here.
Oh, Kongo, I'm so worried. We've done just like you ordered and built this fortress, but I don't know how we can defeat this fleet. They've already captured Wowzer, Red Chimp, Sarge, and all of the children. You've got to help them. Be careful, though. The gods have placed magic fields everywhere. They'll freeze you to death.
That's not what I wanted, game. Why did I go there with that power? Oh, come on. I can't even do this right. Well, we can use the firepower to get past that barrier and unfreeze this platform. And from here, we can go up. We'll find out we're in the flower fruit fortress.
The soldiers of the fleet use these transport hubs to travel to other areas of the fortress. That's where they took all the monkeys. You've got to rescue them, Kongo. I'll keep a lookout here, but I'll find you if I learn anything that will help.
And we learn about these teleporters. There are 4 of them in all. They all take you to 4 different areas. You only need to complete one of them in order to get to the end of this stage. This is the one that I used. So let's go ahead and press up to enter this one. Kongo strikes a pose, and we go to this room. We just need to wait for it to load. And we have the celestial soldiers. Thankfully, we can easily beat them with the power rod. Just double tap square in midair again, and you should be able to use it. And we have bombs. These things will blow you up if you touch them. So don't touch them. Don't let them hit you. Don't come into contact with them in any way. All right. You need to drop down there and then go right here. Okay. Oop. There's going to be one guy here and another guy here. Once we're done with them, we can get the stuff.
I'm king of the monkeys.
And then we can unfreeze this platform. And that's not what I wanted at all, game. Anyway, let's go over here, get the Gordian knot. And then we need to use our firepower on ourselves, hit this lever, and then we can go through the barrier just like that and not get hurt. Need to take care of this guy. That's the only way we're going to get past him. Now we got barriers. Need to use the firepower to get past those. Do not land in the spikes. They will hurt. And I believe if you grab this lever, you should be able to get up over there. Perhaps not. That was worth grabbing just so I could add to the percentage there. Still need to defeat this guy, though. And from here, if the game will let me, I need to beat this guy up so that way I can get over to here. There we go. I have no way of getting to where those turnips were. And I probably should have waited to grab those, because once you go over here, you'll need to beat up some soldiers. Now, thankfully, going down there after defeating the first two will let you defeat the other two. And by using the power rod, we can take care of the rest of these guys. Okay, there's one last guy there. Excellent.
Come on, is that the best you can do?
I made that look a lot easier than it actually was. And now, can we go back over there? No, we cannot. Ouch. So I am going to miss out on stuff, but that's okay. Let's use our firepower on ourselves to get past this barrier. And we need to see what's going on with this keyhole.
I gave the key to this lock to Sarge. You've got to go find him so we can all get out of here.
Alright. I know my voice is kind of going in and out. If I make an O sound, there's like a weird gravelly feeling in my voice, so just bear with me. We need to be careful so that way we don't get hit by the bombs or we don't run into them while we're on this platform. And by using the fire magic in ourselves, we can easily get past these things, these barriers. We just need to be very quick about it. Alright. If we lower switch 1, we will lower the cage, but we will trap ourselves. But by freezing the cage, hitting switch 1, and getting back up before the cage unfreezes, we should be able to get back up. And there we go. It was better if I waited. And now we can press, or rather, hit lever 2 to free everybody in this cage.
Without you, we'd still be Dopuck's prisoners. Thanks.
And from here, we need to freeze this platform. Hit this lever. We're in a hurry, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we can get that key. That's not what I wanted. It's fire that I need, not ice. And yes, you do want to be careful with that platform, because it will crush you. You do not want to be crushed. And thankfully, there are continue points, there are checkpoints on both sides of this area where you have to ride the platform. Now, use the key. Take on the soldier. Get the Gordian knot. We need to be careful on these platforms. We need to get on that second one, which is moving much faster when the time is right. I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. Now we switch to fire magic, use it on ourselves, get past this barrier. We are pretty much at the end of this. Now, we have 2 levers. We're going to hit the left one first. When both of these bombs are near that switch, we trip this lever again. In case the bombs are where the door is going to raise up from, they'll be stuck with the fast-moving bomb. Usually it's going to be the slow one that's going to try to get away. But if you can manage to box in the slow one, you'll manage to box in the fast one as well. Let's go ahead and hit this switch. Let's open this up. Actually, no. let's close this after we open it again. And I made that look a little more interesting than it should have been. But now we can hit this switch, and now we have a bridge leading to this area. And we are now done with this part of the level. I do not like my voice right now. That's okay. We got through this. And I will go ahead and save the game because I managed to get the stuff that I needed. Managed to get a good enough amount of lives. And now, we can do this. I was hoping my voice would be... Don't want to pause here. I was hoping my voice would be a little better by the time I did this video, and apparently I was proven wrong when I did this. Hopefully you all are able to bear with me, and hopefully by the time I do the next video, I'll have a much better voice. Speaking of which, on part 2, I said it was 9 days since I did the first part, between parts 1 and 2. I was wrong, it was 12. Might as well go ahead and get that out of the way. So now here we are in the second part of the Flower Fruit Fortress. We still need to free all of our monkey friends, but that will have to wait until the next video. Again, apologies if I sound like Sammy Callahan or something. Join me next time where we go through more of the Flower Fruit Fortress and wage war against the Celestial Fleet. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!